Today, we get to see Dave and Gina joined together in marriage. Two will become one. Dave, Gina, the day has arrived. I want to start by reminding you both what the Bible says love is. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Now, Chandra and I are both so very proud of you two guys. You've grown so much in the time that we've gotten to know you. 2 years ago, you guys started down this journey. And there was even a time when I remember we sat around our kitchen table to talk about whether or not you guys would even continue having a relationship. And I think that was the moment for coming to understand how important communication is. Dave, you learned to be a leader. You learned to show Gina that she could trust you. You learned to show her how important security was. You could provide that for her. And Gina learned to support you in your hopes and dreams. You became the helper that God intends you to be for Dave. You inspired him to get a career. You inspired him to look beyond himself and look at the bigger things. Dave's a natural dreamer, but you bring it out in him in a way that God intends for it to be brought out. And you, Gina, you bring out in Dave this desire to protect you. And Dave is going to fulfill that role very well, I think. Just to watch his heart. You guys have grown so much spiritually. You've grown so much as a couple. And it's just a wonderful thing that Chandra and I have got to be a part of. And we want to remind you both to remember what we've always said to you about love. Now, Paul did not describe love as patient as the very first thing without a good reason. So remember at the difficult times in your relationship, and there will be some difficult times, guys. I know right now you don't see that, but remember to be patient with one another in all things. I know Dave's probably gotten tired of hearing me say that to him. Every time Dave would come to me, I'd say, Dave, what does love say? He would say, be patient. So I would tell him again and again, just be patient. It's all going to come together in God's time. Be patient in word, thought, and deed. As you move forward into this wonderful stage of life, remember to continue to focus on the Scriptures. Keep God at the center of everything you do. And love each other as Christ loves the church. In addition to continuing to have patience, I want to bring something else up now. You guys need to really put Philippians 2:3 into practice. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility consider others better than yourselves. Dave, Gina, when you're feeling like your needs aren't being met, when you're a little down, don't look to the other one and say, why aren't you meeting my needs? Look into your soul. Search out your heart and say, what do I need to do for Gina? Gina, say, what do I need to do for Dave? When you take care of each other's needs, all of your needs will be met.